The government's bringing in changes to standardise the way we recycle and get rid of waste across the country. It's a crucial move because New Zealand's one of the highest generators of waste per person in the world, each of us throwing out a colossal 750 kilograms every year. Among the changes is that all district and city councils must provide recycling collection to urban households by 2027 and provide food scraps collection by 2030. It's estimated that would divert an extra 83,000 tonnes of food waste and 53,000 tonnes of recycling from landfill annually. Ashley Yates reports.
Food scraps are a wasted resource.
So if bins like this aren't already part of your everyday rubbish duties, they soon will be.
Just put your food scraps into your caddy.
This is Auckland Council's new campaign for its food scrap collection scheme.
The rollout is going to be throughout the year.
More than 300,000 tonnes of food scraps end up in our landfills each year, which produce harmful methane emissions. The government's cracking down, telling all district and city councils they must provide household organic collections in urban areas by 2030.
This material is actually a resource. If processed properly, it produces beneficial outputs, like it's going to produce heat, energy, and also a fertilizer that can be put on land.
It's just one of the changes to overhaul the way our country deals with waste. Among the aims, the government wants a 10% per person reduction of waste going into the bin and a 30% reduction in biogenic methane emissions from waste.
We have one of the highest amounts of waste going to landfill in the OECD, and we can do so much better. People want to do the right thing, but at the moment some of the rules are a bit confused.
The government wants to streamline the different approaches by standardising recycling and waste collection across the country.
From next year, all councils will only accept glass bottles and jars, paper and cardboard, plastic bottles and containers with recycling numbers 1, 2 and 5, as well as aluminium and steel, tins and cans.
But the proposed container return scheme is on the shelf for now.
Container return scheme would really mop up the vast proportion of single-use beverage containers. At the moment, we collect, less than half of them at curbside, and if we had a container return scheme, we'd be looking at 85–95% return rate.
But she says the nationwide plan has been a long time coming, and she welcomes the changes. The government intends to introduce the new waste legislation to the House before the election. Ashley Yates, Newshub.